Where will my child live when I am gone? It's a troublesome question, and one that crosses the minds of parents of children with intellectual disabilities. In 1996, members of the Virginia Conference of the United Methodist Church were determined to answer the question by creating an organization that would address this need. They founded Heart Havens, and the first home opened in 1999. Many years and many homes later, Heart Havens continues to apply the same principles to each new residence. With 24-hour trained staff and a safe, structured environment, the 4 to 5 individuals residing in each home have the opportunity to acquire, improve, or maintain the skills necessary to live and flourish in a home of their own in a community setting. The highly trained staff of direct support professionals provide supervision and support and offer training opportunities to individuals living in the homes. They are there to assist them with meal preparation, personal schedules, day-to-day tasks, and home maintenance. Using person-centered principles, an important responsibility of the staff is to guide individuals as they explore new opportunities, learn new skills, and work toward fulfilling their goals and dreams. Catherine was born at a state facility. Her mother and father lived at the training center. Her options were restricted, and she had no connection with the community outside of that campus. She lived a life that was dictated by the routines of the institution. A number of years later, she moved into the community. She lived for some years in the community with limited success. Without the needed supports, she became destitute, afraid, lying in bed all day, opening her door to any stranger who came by, and would give her money to anyone who asked. She was afraid to go outside. She had lost all the skills she had previously had and was unable to care for herself. She had completely lost her self-worth. This is when she arrived at the doors of Heart Havens. Catherine now cooks and cleans. She has regained her skills and is able to care for herself. She is enjoying activities of daily life and is active within her community. She has trusted friends and visits family. Her life has become full and meaningful.
Transition for Beth has not been easy because she lived with her parents for 33 years, but the staff here and the caretakers have been wonderful and supportive for Beth. I do appreciate all that Heart Havens has done for our children, and I appreciate that they now have a place that they can call home.
Financial concerns at the state and federal levels that reduce funding streams. These funds pay for services only and not the cost for room and board, creating an even larger funding gap. In Virginia, it is estimated that there are almost 18,000 persons with intellectual or developmental disabilities that are living at home with parents over the age of 60. These individuals will be in need of residential supports out of the family home in the near future. Lack of funding means many adults with intellectual disabilities cannot access the community supports and opportunities that are offered in a Heart Havens home. The willingness and interest of the community to help provide additional resources is essential. We rely on the generosity of people in the community to partner with us in fulfilling our mission.
My dad got involved very near the beginning, if not right at the beginning, trying to help find houses and just really involved with the program. So he spent a lot of time driving around and looking at houses and picking out, what would be a good house, a good place for people to live. And some of the earlier houses one of the houses was the McLee house. And so Dad not only kind of helped working with the house, but he was also very involved in going over to the house, making sure that groups from the church would go over and cut the grass.
We men and women in the Norfolk District have actually adopted these 2 homes here, the Taylor home and the Holland House home. And just being able to go and help them with maintaining their yards and helping with their inside maintenance, replacing appliances, and occasionally doing large jobs is just so special.
These folks deserve a home too, and that's our mission, is to provide them homes, not just a place to live. And anyone can become involved in it, and you don't have to be a rocket scientist or anything else. We common people can do the jobs too.
Each and every one of us can play an important role in helping to support Heart Havens, in helping to support the residents of those houses and others in our community who need to feel loved and cared for. Whether it's reading the Bible, sharing time together, giving a gift financially, helping at one of the houses, taking someone out for a birthday celebration, giving through the United Methodist Men, United Methodist Women, of finances, of time, of gifts. Being a part of a youth group that goes and makes a relationship with one of the houses. There are so many ways that each and every one of us can be a part of Heart Havens.
But one Saturday I was out for a run, and God and I were talking and decided that maybe I could raise funds for Heart Havens through running. So I pitched the idea to the board, and the idea was to run 500 miles over the course of a year, asking for donations for Heart Havens, either as a per mile sum or a lump sum. Well, I had one other person in my church join me on this ministry, and her name is Berta Presby, and she is 72 years old. And at the end of this year, Berta had outrun me by 250 miles. We ran together over 1,300 miles and raised over $5,600 for Heart Havens.
Well, one of the individuals that I met and talked to most of the time was Nicole, and I met her the first year. I helped her pick out her presents. She opened them up. It was really cool. I remember she got a teddy bear, and it was really nice. She liked it. We had fun. We danced. We sang. She was a really nice person. We talked a lot. We had some of the few things in common. We used to play soccer. It was really neat. It's not just the parties. I mean, to make them happy, that's what's great about it. I mean, yeah, helping the houses, making sure they're nice. It gives them just a happier feeling.
Our communities are enriched when all of its members are supported to participate to their fullest potential. For our community to continue to thrive, it must welcome and promote the development of all its citizens, including people with intellectual disabilities. The needs of our neighbors continue to be great. Heart Haven's goal is to increase the number of people we serve each year, and with your help, we can continue to reach this goal. There are many ways you can get involved to assist Heart Havens in continuing to reach our goals. Please get involved by supporting Heart Havens through a financial gift, by volunteering your time, getting to know the individuals in our programs, and spreading the word about the services we provide.
I greet you in the name of Christ, all United Methodists in the Virginia Conference. It is my privilege to once again lift up for your generous consideration our Heart Havens ministries. Many of our local churches are very involved, including making financial commitments to our Heart Havens homes. We are so fortunate to have this ministry among us in the Virginia Conference. However, the Heart Havens people want you to know that there are many ways that you and your congregation can be involved in the needs of the Heart Havens homes. And so I want to especially invite you to consider coming to schedule regular visits at a home near you, and also to do some volunteer work, maybe yard work, maybe other things that each home needs on an ongoing basis. Your presence and your encouragement would be so very welcome. So as you're planning your ministries, please give generous consideration to the needs and privilege of being part of our Heart Havens ministries. Thank you, and may God bless you.